Apparently, and there's a dispute over this as to when John McCain got the call, but there's some chance John McCain got the call before the family members did, not just before the family members did after the operation, but some are saying he got it before the operation. And
he got a little heads up, it appears, on the operation. Because he was, I think it seems fairly innocuous and coincidental, because he was in Colombia.
Yeah, except some are, of course, speculating that that was not coincidental at all. It was the Colombian government trying to help John McCain because they're much more in favor of the Republicans, being that they're more right-wing and need the money, and the Republicans have done a good job of funneling money to them. So they're like, this will be a nice little, I don't know about coincidence, etc., but it's a nice little political coup. Everybody's a winner. Let's just put it that way. In terms of
I mean, yes, of course. I'm sure people will speculate that. There's no evidence right now to suggest that. Maybe there will be. I'm not saying there won't. But the more likely scenario is that he planned the trip to Colombia anyway, and it was coincidental. Well, obviously, it could have gone horribly wrong, and she could have been killed.
On this base, there is a sense of elation among the soldiers and officers. They feel like they have this FARC terrorist group that's a group about 10,000 strong that makes its money by kidnapping and killing people. They feel like they have the FARC on the run. 3 Americans now free.
That's incredible, Steve. You know what we're kind of wondering around here, the timing's very interesting. You mentioned diplomats over there. John McCain's been over in Colombia. He was over there just yesterday. Is there a sense that the timing is coincidental or something more?
Well, you have to think as a former prisoner of war himself, Senator McCain would have an intense interest in this case. It's been played pretty low profile. A lot of people aren't even aware of the fate of these 3 Americans. They were really working for the Defense Department as civilian contractors. So there really might be a connection between the high-level visit of the former prisoner of war, John McCain himself, and the release now of American prisoners here in southern Colombia.
Steve Harrigan live in Colombia for us right now.
I don't know. What do you think there?
No, that was brutal. That was the end of it. Was brutal. I mean, it's just the guy's a clown. He's not a reporter. I'd fire him yesterday. I'd call him up. I'd say, you're home. You're fired. What do you mean there could be a connection? What are you talking about? I mean, my hunch is the McCain trip to Colombia was planned months ago.
But the bottom line is what Ben originally said, which is that this guy's not a journalist. I mean, a journalist doesn't answer. Like, as a talk show host, we can have fun speculating, right? But if you ask a reporter on the scene, he doesn't say, oh, well, since McCain was a former POW, there's some chance that, yeah, he helped to make this happen. That's crazy talk. You have no facts to back that up. That's what you should say.
No, you just go, well, he was here, and it is quite a coincidence that a former longtime prisoner of war was meeting in Colombia right before they pulled this off. But right now we have absolutely no indication that John McCain obviously had anything to do with this, but I'm sure he feels really good about it. It's obviously something that would be important to him. That's an answer, and you've answered it, and you've admitted you don't know, but you don't look like an ass. It's okay to say I don't know, especially when you don't know.
Ben Mankiewicz 101 for you right there.